A finesse type of a player. Ito naman si Dior Lohorn, all pure power.
For more of these imports, punta tayo kay Riza Diaz.
Charlie, according to Elijah Millsap, sa mga nakita nga daw niya, yung baha, yung bakbakan sa Zamboanga, talagang nahabag daw ang puso niya, lalong-lalo na sa mga bata. So he asked his driver, si Ginebra, kung paano siya makakatulong. So ayun, dinala siya sa White Cross Orphanage. He brought food, he played with the kids. At ang sabi nga niya, kahit hindi daw siya kilala ng mga bata, talagang genuinely masaya yung naging experience niya dahil nakatulong nga siya. Ang sabi niya, he's planning to do it again before he leaves. Truly is proving na kapag blessing, or nagiging blessing ka sa iba, talagang pagpapalain ka din. Charlie?
Thanks a lot, Riza. Elijah Millsap enjoying his stay dito. Aside from the fact you're winning almost all your ball games, you get a chance to help out here in the Philippines. And he comes from a very, very devout religious family partner. In fact, sila magkakapatid yung mga pangalan nila. Paul, John, and Abraham, mga kapatid niya. And they all play basketball. One of them in the NBA. Ito nga si Paul yung kuya niya. Helterbrand goes to Billy Mamaril. Balik kay Helterbrand. Willie Wilson has a reliable jumper from that range. And that doesn't go. Lutz gets that rebound but trips over his own teammate.
Looks like he got hurt there.
Oo nga, mukhang medyo natapilok yata ito si Lutz, and Millsap on the drive. Bagsak si Billy Mamaril. And a foul is called. Offensive foul. So pangalawang personal ito si Junmar Fajardo yon. Pushing Billy Mamaril to the ground. Tight ball game. So may chance na naman makuha ng Ginebra ang lamang. LA Tenorio comes out to get it. Tenorio tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang laro dito. Into the lane, challenging the big guys. Junmar Fajardo providing some sort of a distraction on that play.
If you're LA Tenorio, you're the guy that's keeping everybody in Barangay Ginebra together. So if you're Coach Otto, you want him to be playing as many minutes as you can. But at the same time, you want to be able to pace him para meron pa siyang matitira pagdating sa dulo.
Ito yung harassment pa na ginagawa ng mga bantay niya.
Mas nakakapagod yan.
Tama. Tenorio into the lane. Kicks it over to Baracael. Driving the baseline to Mamaril. Agaw. Petron Blaze gets it back. 2 minutes gone by here in our second quarter. Still tied up. Millsap the baseline drive. Banggaan si ni Baracael. It's going to be a foul called on Marnel Baracael. Millsap will go to the line para sa dalawang free throws once again. And Millsap hasn't been getting his shots from the field, partner. He's been missing or he's been forced to kick it out to teammates. So he's had to have to shoot from the line in this ballgame.
6 out of 6 from the free throw line. Elijah Millsap spotless.
Mamaril to the bench. Dior Lohorn immediately reinserted. Pasok pa rin ang free throw nitong si Millsap. Lamang ng dalawang Petron. Si Baracael has been a steady performer para sa Barangay Ginebra coming off the bench. Bumaposte sa Lanete, mas maliit sa kanya. He's asking for that ball but decides to go the other way. Lohorn on the drive. Strong. Good challenge mula rito kay Junmar Fajardo. Pero may foul na tinawag. Pangatlo na ni Junmar yan, partner. Tatlo na si Doug Kramer, tatlo na rin si Junmar Fajardo.
Using his quickness, itong si Dior Lohorn able to figure out that Fajardo will not be able to keep up with him if he puts the ball on the floor.
Dior Lohorn started his college career in the USNCAA with Texas Tech. Doon din nag-aral si Mike Singletary ng Barako. Pero he finished with the University of San Francisco program and was the fastest player in their history to score 1,000 points, beating out some guy named Bill Russell.
Hindi naman basta-basta, no?
Oo. Diba? Wala masyado. 11 lang. Something to bring sa NBA. Lutz's jumper doesn't go. Rebound mula kay Wilson. Helterbrand on the run. Lanete. Ini-storbo yung pagdala ng bola. The switch. Arwin Santos trying to guard Helterbrand. Kagiwa now have the ball. Down to Baracael. The turn. Short jumper. It's short. Nakuha nito si Fajardo. Baracael swipes it away. Who's gonna pick it up? Lassiter gets it. Lumalaban pa rin si Helterbrand. Lassiter the pass to Lutz for the lay-in that misses. Pero put back ni Santos doesn't go. Hinawakan na ni Willie Wilson si Arwin Santos. And the action is picking up dito sa ating second quarter, partner.
Well, missed layups by Petron. Those were easy shots already. Could have been able to extend this lead. A lot of pushing, a lot of holding.
Kita mo yung big
dito
boy,
sa ating
dumayb,
second quarter.
Dumayb si Junmar. Nawala kay Lance yung bola. Kala niya, di niya na-decide kung dadakdak ba siya o ili-layup niya. Kaya nawala ng bola sa kanya. But Santos is at the line for 2 free throws. And another thing we always looking at, you look at Barangay Ginebra, you talk about LA Tenorio. Arwin Santos is having a splendid season himself para sa Petron Blaze Booth Turf. They've been talked about as among the leading contenders for most.
He can pwede naman siya mag-MVP na mas madami pang mga numero gagawin niya, take a lot more shots, but he's thinking team first because a number of conferences na kaya nga naging Petron Novela dahil hindi pa nananalo ng championship ang Petron in a while, so he's taking the backseat in a sense that he's not looking for personal glory, he wants team glory.
Tama yun, mahal naman natin si Arwin Santos. He can score heavily para sa Petron. Kung kailangan, ginagawa naman niya Pero in rhythm na lang. Tries to do things in the flow of the game. Slick spot on the floor. Bagsak itong si Mark Caguioa. And he's checking himself. Titingnan niya kung buo pa yung katawan niya dun sa pagdulas niya. Slow to he hasn't gotten up yet right now. Let's watch it on the move. Naabangan niya yung pasa pero yun, napasplit. Itong si Mark Caguioa.
That didn't look good.
Oh, it looks like he feels something.
Mukhang dun sa kanyang tuhod.
Officials timeout called. At yun, chinecheck nga itong si team manager Al Francis Chua. Anong kondisyon ng kanyang...
Alam mo, yung suit ni Coach Al Francis, di ba yun din yung suit niya nung Tuesday? Swerte yung t-shirt niya yan.
Swerte siguro. Kaya nga, alam mo naman yung mga players natin kung ano-anong estilo ang ginagawa. Kung nakakuha ng panalo ang isang koponan wearing a certain piece of clothing or doing a certain routine during the day, they try to keep it up. And Caguioa still hasn't gotten up. And we're talking to him.
He felt it. Nung naramdaman niya that looks like his right knee could have twisted. They're gonna check on him. Ito yun, pag labas niya, mag-isa lang siya dumulas. And then his right knee going the other way.
Yeah, medyo manggulo yun on that play. And never a treat to see things like that happen. But he's walking on his own power. Napakagandang senyalis niyan. On the way to the bench. So he'll have to sit for some evaluation.
And see kung kaya pa nitong si Mark Caguioa. And for Barangay Ginebra, how big is Mark Caguioa? They need him to come back in this ball game.
Well, he's averaging 17.5 points a game, 6 rebounds, and more than 3 assists. So, pag mawala yan, ang laki nang mawawala dito sa Barangay Ginebra. Ito si Fajardo posting up the smaller import, goes in strong, and that's what Coach G wants from Fajardo every time. Pag nasa poste siya, you gotta take advantage of that size.
Well, he's big, especially against your Lowhorn. That's a good thing because tatlong foul na nga itong si The Kraken, Jumar Fajardo. You wanna try and pahirapan mo din yung Barangay Ginebra import.
Tenorio. Talagang dikit na dikit ang depensa kay LA Tenorio. They don't wanna get him going, but Hildebrand hits from the outside. It's a 3.
There's one thing with that injury of Mark Caguioa, JJ Hildebrand, baka naman siya yung magsasabi. Sige Mark, ako na bahala dito.
Pwede rin, diba? He's done it before. He's been an MVP in this league as well, just like Mark Caguioa. Kabagnot, down to Fajardo once again. It's been working, past couple of plays. The pop inside! Big man went to the small guy. Kabagnot gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. Pangunang foul pa lang ni LA Tenorio yan. We see inside the ball game right now, Doms, itong si Kirby Raimundo. And this is a guy that, has the potential to produce para kay Coach Ato Agustin. And when he took a shot a while ago, nakita mo yung reaction ng fans ng Barangay Ginebra, anticipating that ball to go in para man tumaas yung kumpiyansa nito si Kirby na, a guy who's been battling injuries na rin sa past couple of conferences.
But you know that he can score when given the opportunity, very dangerous.
Mintis ang pangalawang free throw ni Kabagnot. 5 lamang ng kanyang koponan. 7:05 remaining here in the first half. Lowhorn. The feed to LA. Nowhere to go. Had to bring it out. Draws a foul from Alex Cabagnot. Cabagnot naman madali ang tinaas ang kanyang kamay para i-acknowledge yung foul na yon. Maraming player dito sa liga natin ayaw mag-acknowledge ng foul kahit kailan. Pero si Cabagnot, umamin agad doon.
the only time that you're gonna acknowledge the foul is if you're really trying to foul the guy. You're trying to prevent ang isang fast break.
Some changes in the lineup. Arwin Santos balik sa bench. Millsap comes back in. Nice namin pasalamatan ang aming mga radio partners. 90.7 Love Radio, 101.1 Yes FM, 96.3 Easy Rock, at ang DCSR 918 Sports Radio on the air for this ball game. Nico Ramos, yung nakaitim. Tapos yung isa, si Benji Santiago naman. And those are the guys you're gonna hear if you're listening to DCSR 918. At dito naman sa TV, ako si Charlie Cuna. Dominic ko yung kasama ko, Risa Diaz at courtside. Second quarter action, 6:53 remaining. Petron with a 5-point lead. And the Mark Kagiwa on the bench dahil nadulas siya kanina at mukhang may naramdaman dun sa kanang tuhod niya. So ina-assess pa nila yan. In the meantime, Lowhorn challenging Fajardo. The pass is stolen. Millsap up ahead to Arwin Santos. He'll finish gently. Mukhang nawala pa sa kamay niya.
Mawala yun. But credit the defense of the Petron Blaze Boosters. You know, that's what they've been known for all conference long. They're the #1 team in steals. That time forcing that turnover.
Raimundo. Here's Barakael. FU forwards. Nagtapos din sa play na yon. Santos at Barakael. No go on that offensive para sa Barangay Ginebra.
Petron forcing Barangay Ginebra to a shot that they're not comfortable with. Your Lowhorn from the 3-point shot.
Alley-oop! Millsap goes to Fajardo. Nakatingin yung dalawang mama. Linab na lang yun. And Fajardo, no chance to slam that in, pero he gently kicked it off the glass.
Biggest lead of the ball game now, 9 points for Petron.
Ang Barangay Ginebra, once again, Doms, do or die na naman ito para sa kanila. And si Kagiwan din rin nagsabi, siya din rin nagbitaw na lagi na lang ganun. Ang hilig namin sa ganun. We like to do it the hard way, sinabi niya. And, well, you know, it's great when you win, di ba? Pero nakakapagod din.
Nakakapagod din at napakahirap na mapupunta ka dun sa isang sitwasyon na ganyan. Even you're nasanay ka na dun, syempre, mas maganda yung nakakalamang ka. And talking about nakakalamang, Elijah Millsap already with 6 assists in the ball game.
And he hasn't been scoring heavily. Napansin nga natin, ang ganda ng coverage sa kanya nitong Barangay Ginebra. Ngunit, he's killing the other team in other ways, di ba? At maraming ang nadadala sa mesa itong si Elijah Millsap. Tenorio, once again, going underneath. Kicking out to Wilson, 17-foot jumper. It's short. Rebound, Millsap. Knocked out of bounds by L.A. Tenorio. A foul is called. Ito, meron tayong report tungkol kay Mark Kagiwa, Risa Diaz.
Charlie, sinundan ko si Mark Kagiwa sa dugout and frustration was all over his face. Ang sabi nga niya, pagaling pa lang yung kaliwa niyang tuhod. Itong kanan naman na nagka-aberya ngayon. Ang nangyari daw kasi inadula siya sa isang pasang spot dito sa floor. Kaya ang nangyari, or they are suspecting an MCL injury. As to his return to this ball game, mukhang malabo muna yan, Charlie.
That's disappointing news, I'm sure, sa lahat ng mga fans ng Barangay Ginebra nakikinig. Sapagkat he was playing an aggressive ball game, playing good defense. Ito na ang Petron trying to attack. Arwin Santos on that follow-up try gets fouled. Babalik siya sa linya para sa dalawang free throws. What a big blow for the cause of Barangay Ginebra, Dom, sapagkat nabanggit na nga natin, do or die ito. Against a powerful team like like Petron Blaze, you would need all your weapons.
Well, the good thing about Barangay Ginebra is there's always somebody there who is, aching to be able to get that opportunity to play big. You have guys there that can step up, that can score. Guys like Rico Meyerhofer. Guys, the other guards, kapag titignan mo din, may mga guardia pa rin dyan. JJ Helterbrand, nung na-injure itong si Mark Kagiwa, knocked down that 3-point shot.
Barakael, jumper from outside, wala yan. One and done para sa Barangay Ginebra. Rebound si Arwin, up ahead to Cabagnot. They go to Laffiter in rhythm, taps and pops from 3. He's hit a lot of those, pero naswerte pa itong Barangay. That doesn't go in. Tenorio, running in the lane. That floater, he gets the 2. Tenorio hasn't been given too much daylight in this ball game, pero doon he took advantage of it.
Well, L.A. Tenorio now understands that he needs to start scoring. He's been playing every single minute of this basketball game.
They go inside to Fajardo. Agaw ni Dior Lowhorn. He anticipated that entry pass. Tenorio gusto atakin ang depensa habang di pa nakaset up. Challenging Fajardo. Looks at the referee. looking for that foul. Petron's going the other way. Lefty layup. Lassiter. So a quick attempt on one end results in a miss. Tapos ayan na yung Petron. Dire-diretso na sa kabila. 10-point spread. Lamang ang Petron, 46-36.
Oh, good anticipation by Junmar Fajardo.
And he smiles. He was laughing. Goes all the way down. Brings it in for the jam. Kanina ginawa ni Lohorn sa kanya. And he returned the favor. 30-second timeout. Tinawag ni Coach Ato Agustin dahil 12 na ang lamang nitong Petron Blaze, 48-36. And on that steal, look at that. He's smiling as he's dribbling. He sees walang kalaban. That's a Kawasaki rousing fast break brought to us by Rouser 135 by Kawasaki. Rouse the rider. In you and itong si Fajardo showing us some ball handling skills, partner, the big man.
And that's the second time that nobody has gone down from Barangay Ginebra on a fast break. That's a cause of concern for the Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings.
Laman lang humabol sa play na yon. Kanina si Arwin Santos naman yung nakalibre dun sa layup niya. And pa lang tayo, 11 points, 5 rebounds na. At saka wala pang mintis ang Junmar Fajardo mula sa field, partner. Powerful performance from the big guy.
In that first quarter, Barangay Ginebra was leading 25-24. But in the second quarter, itong Petron stepping it up on defense, scoring 11 of those turnover.
Helter Brand baba kay Lohorn. Lohorn wants to challenge the big man. Ito, may Fajardo na. Tumulong pa yung Arwin Santos. Supalpal sa taas. Bola na naman ng Petron.
It's going to be very difficult once Petron really is able to impose their presence down low dun sa kanilang depensa.
Tapos nababasa nga ni Elijah Millsap na talagang kailangan na umatake na siya to take advantage of this defense ng Barangay Ginebra not closing. And he gets another foul. He's at the line. But he'll have to wait kasi may timeout. Back at the Mall of Asia Arena kung saan ang Petron 12 lamang. At ito, Preston defensive stop of the game. Santos tsaka Fajardo ganging up on Dior Lohorn. That's brought to us by Preston Brake Fluid for superior braking action and safety. Siguradong nasa mabuti kang kamay. At may kwento tayo mula kay Risa Diaz about Junmar Fajardo.
Charlie, sabi lang ni Junmar, mahirap daw kayang maging matangkad, lalo na sa basketball, kasi talagang napakataas daw ng expectation. Kaya ang ginagawa daw niya talaga ay mag-improve bawat laro. Pero ito ang motivation niya. Gustong-gusto niya makarating sila sa semis hanggang sa finals dahil daw pag nagkataon, pauuwiin niya mula sa Cebu ang kanyang buong pamilya para makapanood sa kanya ng live. Charlie?
Motivation nun, ano?
Oo nga, okay na motivation yun. Diba? Para nandito yung buong pamilya.
Pamilya mo.
Yeah, I'm sure he misses them, even if they're just within the country. Pero nasa Cebu nga sila. At sa pagbalik sa action, a foul is called.
Just to go back to that report of Riza, napakahirap talaga na maging matangkad lalo na nagbabasketball ka. Yes, the expectations there. One time tinanong ko yan sa mga matatangkad, ano pakiramdam ng matangkad? Sinagot sa akin, hindi ko alam kasi never naman ako naging maliit eh.
Oh, diba?
So there's no perspective to be able to compare it to.
Wow, tinan mo sinong pinasok ni Coach G. Abanilla. Si Lakay is in the ball game. Danny Ildefonso seeing some action here in the first half with 2:27 remaining. Ellis gets 1 out of 2.
Danny I also with a new hairdo dito sa konferensyang ito.
Daming na ganyan, nag-change hairstyle. Kasi medyo matagal yung break in between conferences. Siguro medyo nabato, daming nagpalit ng kanilang mga hairstyle. Lassiter's jumper. And that goes in. And what a time for him to hit his first 3-point shot. Kung kailan nagbe-break away na ng konti itong Petron.
Well, for Petron, really the difference in the second quarter is their defense. Now holding down Barangay Ginebra to just 27% from the field. They have 3 steals. And then they have yung turnover points and 6 fast break points for Petron.
Urbistondo, gusto sana bawiin yung 3. Wala yun. Pass to Ildefonso. Goes and bounces over to Urbistondo. The chase down from Santos, but a foul is called.
Check out the bench of Petron. Nung nangyari yun, hinabol ni Arwin Santos for that block. We'll see this replay. Arwin Santos with the extra effort getting the block on top. But could have been a foul sa katawan. Then you look at the bench of Petron, really very active. And then pagkatapos nun, parang halos yung buong bench papunta kay Arwin, tutulungan siya para makatayo ulit.
Well, most of them were cheering for that block. A couple of them were disappointed that there was a foul called. At ito nga nasa linya, ito si Josh Urbistondo. You know, Urbistondo came over to this ball club para sa Barangay Ginebra Doms to provide firepower. Kasi nga, the fireball siya eh.
Right, papasok nung quarterfinals din yun, last conference. Josh Urbistondo, if there's one guy that can breathe fire into the offense of Barangay Ginebra, it's Josh Urbistondo.
Pwede siya. No? So they need him to get going. They want more guard help. Dahil nga si Kagiwa nakaupo na, doubtful to come back in this ball game. Nga si Urbistondo might be the guy. Could be Helter Brand, could be Urbistondo. They need some help.
The specialty of Josh Urbistondo, what is it? Stop and pop on the fast break. 3 points.
From 3, oo nga. Kabagnot nasa linya na naman, mintis ang kanyang unang free throw. 15-point lead for Petron. A minute and a half remaining here in the first half. Ito si Alex Kabagnot. Prime-time player para sa Petron. 2 free throws ang kanyang pinasok. You know, remember early in the career nitong si Alex Kabagnot, meron pang konting rivalry yan with Mark Kagiwa. Kasi I think they played in the same high school. And,
always being compared to Mark Kagiwa.
Ito si Tenorio, the quick pass to Urbistondo, balik kay Tenorio. 4 seconds on that shot clock. Tenorio's drive, wala yan, and Santos secured that rebound. Ito na naman si Millsap, taking his time. Kabagnot kicks it over to Ildefonso, the jumper. Too strong para kay Danny I. Urbistondo had some daylight for the 3. Hesitated.
Another block from Arwin Santos.
At yun, di ba, when he finally decided to take it, andun na si Arwin Santos. Millsap on the way up. Natamaan na naman. Chris Ellis ang matatawagan ng kanyang personal dito sa ating second quarter. 40.1 seconds remaining. This has been Petron's quarter.
Charlie, Arwin Santos, 8 points, 8 rebounds. What a great game for Arwin Santos. And yun yung sinasabi natin, he's giving up those offensive opportunities just to be able to, help out on defense. Hindi niya hinahanap yung tira niya. Kapag nandyan, he's taking those shots, but he is not forcing any of the shots.
Barangay Ginebra trying to catch up here. It's an 18-point lead para sa Petron. Pito sa ilalim, itong si Danny Ildefonso caught bumping against Dior Lowhorn. Ito just a while ago, the pass inside. That's a Thunder drive. It's magandang pasa brought to us by Photon. Empower your business. And Dior Lowhorn nagmintis pa ng kanyang free throw partner. So things shooting-wise really going sour para sa Barangay Ginebra dito sa ating second quarter. They were up by 1 at the end of the first.
The total turnaround here in the second quarter for Petron. We've been talking about it. There are additional guys on that coaching staff definitely helping yung defensive effort ng Petron and changing how this team feels about each other.
Kaya tinatanong nga natin sa umpisa ng ating coverage, Petron novela. Medyo yung mga storya, medyo madrama-drama ng konti at the start of the season till the second conference. Pero ngayon, with that jump shot ni Kabagnot, it's a 19-point lead. There might be a happy ending at the end of that Petron novela. Pero Urbistondo, gaya na sinabi mo, partner, yan na.
Specialty of the house for Josh Urbistondo.
Last second shot. And si Kabagnot has hit several of those in his career. Pero mintis yan.